Hey everybody, Edo here, and today A.R.Ivanovich, author of War of the Princes and our resident Atlas Games reviewer, is reviewing Murder of Crows. Important note, I made Murder of Crows with Thomas Denmark, and it's pretty awesome to have A.R.Ivanovich reviewing it, so do check it out. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, I'm A.R.Ivanovich, and I'm so excited to be here today to talk about our own host, Ed Bareff's wonderful game, Murder of Crows. This game is so much fun. He made it with Thomas Denmark. It's a gorgeous game. The art style is really cool. It's kind of a Tim Burton, whimsically dark sort of style to the art. And the object of the game is to spell out the word murder using the cards in your hand. Now each letter represents a different action that can mess up your opponents and also help you out. As an example, D stands for drain, which is choose one letter, and then others must discard one of it from their murders. That's a really tough one. It can really mess you up when you're playing. If somebody says, you know, here, our deck isn't done, we'll pretend we're still playing. So if somebody says drain, everybody remove the R's from your murder, you're like, oh, I almost won that one. I was so close. And then you gotta collect more character cards. The R's are characters. And then play them like that. So it's really fun. There, you can draw to replenish your hand. And the whole goal is to just get the whole murder down. The first person to do it wins. Now, if you want to deflect your opponent's attack, so to speak, when they're trying to mess you up, when they're stealing something from you, or doing that drain. As long as you play, you can throw a card out of your hand, and as long as it has as many crows in the upper corner as the attacker's card has, then you can deflect it and it won't have any effect on you. So you can handle things that way, but then you're losing cards from your hand and you won't have as much to play. You can also overlap cards, if you just want to get that effect. Like if I wanted to do an uncover, which lets you sort of steal a card out of somebody's hand, then I can play another U on top of one previously played. It's really fun, really silly. The game is very dramatic and creative, and it's really fun to lay things out and see how the story goes. Now another thing is you have the Wild Crow card, and this one can be used to defend any attack as well as to fill in any story element too. So these are very valuable wild cards, and you don't have to do this, but when we play, if you use a Wild Crow in your murder, it's fun to make something up to fill in the story and not just read the cards and then say Wild Crow. Like, you want to lace in that piece that's missing. You don't have to, but that's what we like to do. So, just as an example to let you know what a final murder sounds like, this is a good one. Carnage shattered the witching hour. Ooh. On Ravenwood Drive, when sweet Scarlet Moonbeam, she looks very innocent, but she's not, because she's a murderer. Sweet Scarlet Moonbeam, over a bad real estate deal, you know how shady those things can get, used a fountain pen to stab Maddock Manchester. Look at this guy. I bet he had it coming. He was trying to scam her on that house. So yeah, that's an example of one of the finished murders. And I didn't even want to give away some of the other cards because they can be so funny. Really, really fun game. Great job, Ed Bareff, and everybody involved in the making of this game. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.
And that was A.R.Ivanovich reviewing Murder of Crows. Again, full disclosure, I made that game with Thomas, but hope you have fun with it if you check it out. Certainly leave comments on it if you want. But her book, War of the Princes, is also fabulous and worth checking out. Subscribe, share, all that jazz. More importantly, play some good games. Thanks. Bye.